Yo, what's up guys, Neon Blitz here, back with another Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra video. Now that we are done with our Goku Black week spree, we gotta talk about some of the in-game events happening. And we first gotta talk about the Gekishin Cup number 3 that is happening this week. If you guys are not aware, this is an in-game tournament that players that can queue up solo or in squads can sign up for and compete for and get rewards and all that. If you are a solo player, you can compete in this. They have a specific section here called solos that you can compete in, and that's what I would do because I'm planning to be competing. So let's just break down what this event actually is for you guys, because this is only the third time they've done this. The in-game tournament event Gekishin Cup number 3 begins. Enter solo 1 player, team up with a squad 4 players in battle on the Gekishin rules to earn points. You earn a lot of points for victory, but still earn points after a loss. It is now easier to climb the rankings by continuously participating in battles. Battle as many times as you can during the event period to compete for your position in the rankings. Receive amazing rewards based on your final placement. You also get a prize just for participating, so give it a try. You have until July 31st, 1:59 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, so pretty much daily reset time. I believe Thursday or Friday. Let me just double check. Should be Friday. So if you guys want to go enter, the interesting thing about the Gekishin Cup between this one and the second one is there are no divine draws at all. So you're not going to be dealing with like healing attacks, skill to increase damage, cloud cover, the bush around the gods of destruction. You're not going to be dealing with any of that, which is could be good for those. Here are the entry periods or the event periods for all the 4 servers. This is all for Eastern Standard Time. So like for Asia, it's going to be at like 4 a.m. I believe, which is super late. EU, it's going to be at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. South America is going to be at, I believe that's 4 p.m. And then North America is going to be at 9 p.m. And this is again for solos. I forgot to mention this in the video, but I'll have a link to this website in the description that will lead to what time zone the NA portion of this Gekishin Cup is actually going to begin. For me, it's going to be starting at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on August 1st. But depending on your time zone, it might start at like 6 p.m. So I'll leave a link to this website in the description if you guys are planning to play on the NA specific version of the Gekishin Cup. So this will tell you what time zone it's in. Squads have a different time. It's going to be happening August 2nd for the same amount of times. The only requirements that you got to do for this is you just got to be E3 or higher, which I imagine most players are, so it should be a very simple thing to do. And you have to own the characters as well. So if let's just say Bulma's on trial week, I believe, as of they'd be filming this, Bulma's on trial week. He's not going to be able to trial week for this, but let's just say, I don't know. Let's say God Vegeta's on trial week for next week. You would not be able to use God Vegeta unless you own God Vegeta. Now, how do you actually enter this? Because there's 2 different ways. If you're solo, you're just going to click this little circle here. You're going to choose your server that you play in. I do North America. I would just click here, press enter, and boom, I would be signed up and good to go. If you're a squad, you actually have to do something a little bit different. What you have to do is you have to get everyone in a party first, and then have all your members that you plan to play the Gekishin Cup squad with in the party, and then the host of the party enters the tournament, and then the squad have to essentially enter as well. It's a little bit more complex, but basically the host, you designate 1 player as a host, they make a party, all the players accept the invite to be in the party, the host then signs up for the tournament, and then the other people in your party have to also sign up for the tournament, and that will be that. Yeah, the entry period, it's already been going on. It's been from July 22nd to July 31st, so we're running out a couple of days. If you guys are interested in actually participating in this, so please make sure to sign up. The actual tournament rewards, this does have good rewards even if you don't place that well. So just for entering and completing 1 battle, you get 3 P6G capsules. Just for entering and competing in 1 battle. If you compete in 3 battles, you get 5 P6G capsules, and if you compete in 5 battles, you get 3 SG capsules, which is going to be definitely nice for me because I use all my SG capsules for Goku Black. Now, if you actually do well enough and get into rankings, if you get top 1,000, you get 3 more P6G capsules. If you get 500 or top 500, you'll get 5 P6G capsules. If you get top 100, you'll get 5 SG capsules, as well as an exclusive stamp showing you your placements. If you get top 10, you'll get 10 SG capsules, another exclusive stamp at some Zeni. If you get 3rd, you get 10 SG capsules, a bronze medal or badge, and 5,000 Zeni. If you get 2nd, you get 10 SG capsules and a silver badge with 10,000 Zeni. And if you get 1st place, you get 10 SG capsules, a golden emblem badge, and 30,000 Zeni. Now, what does this actually mean for the rankings? Well, I actually have my last video here about when I actually competed. So the way this works is you have 2 hours. You can see the time frames here. It was at 9 p.m. to 10:59. you have 2 hours to just play as many games as you can. And depending on how you do how well you place in these matches, you'll be ended up in a ranking. Here in mine, during this event where I was placed top 20, you just got to keep playing games. During this 2-hour period, you enter a special queue system just for this event. It's not the queue that you play ranked in. It's a special queue just for the Gekishin Cup. You're going to just be in here, and you're just playing the game for 2 hours. If you win, you get a lot of points. If you lose, you get some points. So the more you win, the more matches you play, the higher ranking you're going to be. Number one player is probably going to have like go 10-0 or something. And you're just playing games for those 2 hours. And then once the 2 hours are over, you're then going to end up being placed, and you're going to get a ranking. I was managed to get number 88, so I got the silver badge for getting top 100. I hope to replicate that for this one. But yeah, that's all you're going to do is you're just literally going to play the game in the special queue for 2 hours, and you're just trying to get as much win as you can because it's a leaderboard system. So that's how they determine who gets first, who gets top 100, who gets top 1,000, stuff like that. Just for competing in this and doing your 5 battles, you're getting a lot of good rewards. So I highly recommend players actually sign up for this, solo or squad, and just get all the rewards. I believe you can also double dip. You can also sign up for solo and squad, so you get double the rewards from there. So I think it's a fun time. You just play the game for 2 hours, see how well you can do. It's solo queue, and there's no like kind of skill matchmaking, so you could be a high ranking player queued up with a low ranking player. You could be going against some of the best players in the world. You'd be going against not so great players. So it's a huge mixed bag. It can be kind of upsetting if you get bad teammates, but it still has a lot of fun, and I'm probably going to sign up for this weekend when it actually starts. So please make sure you guys sign up for this just to get these free rewards. And if not, I'll be having a video of my whole 2-hour run of me just playing this and seeing what places I could get. So stay tuned for that when that video eventually drops. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys liked the video, please like, comment, subscribe. You'd mean lots to me. Stay tapped in the channel. Stay over the Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra, including this coverage on Season 6. More videos on Beerus, Goku Black, and the last character yet to be revealed, as well as any potential news you need to know for the game. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!